There's no way we'll leave this show. We'll start talking about the biggest fights. Okay, my biggest fights in my own history. In my own history,
you know, wrong.
I mean, I've watched heavyweight.
You didn't watch
heavyweight.
Did you watch Lennox? You didn't watch Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson?
At that time, I didn't really like boxing that much. But you're seeing some pretty boys now, so sometimes you want to watch. I started watching David Hay and the likes of that, but it was more like overrated. But then this is the man, AJ.
AJ versus Vladimir Klitschko, Wembley, 90,000 fans. Commander Arnold was there. Everyone was there. Incredible stuff. And like Cecilia said, I think I agree. I won't go as far as what Cecilia said. I think for me, was the most exciting heavyweight fight in over a decade
in
or
recent
more.
Memory,
yeah, but
like in 20 years. Yes,
yeah, but the actual fight itself, it's no longer news that Anthony Joshua beat Vladimir in round 11 TKO, and is now the IBF. Okay, that was his former title, and he's added the WBA as well as the IBO titles now. Were you surprised at the way this particular fight went down?
Well, I was in a way because you know, going into the fight, I wasn't supremely confident. Believing Anthony would go out there and knock out Klitschko, you know, because we saw Klitschko against Tyson Fury, and we all were like, that's not the Klitschko we know. And because of that, I felt Klitschko would give his all in this fight. You know, you could see Klitschko, he was leaner, he was fitter.
Correct.
He wanted it, you know, obsessed was his hashtag or hashtag obsessed and everything. He just showed you how much he wanted it, and you could tell. Because when he was rocked by Anthony in the 5th round, he got back up.
Right up.
In that same 5th round already, he took the fight to Anthony. And for me, I even think he won that 5th round because after the knockdown, he came up and, you know, he was explosive immediately. And in the 6th round, we saw what happened. That straight right to the head. It rocked Anthony, dropped him, first time in his career. You know, so, but I was hugely impressed by both boxers because Anthony, the fact that he was able to stay, you know, for that long with a man of such huge experience, stay with him, absorb all that punishment. I think this is the most we've seen Anthony get punished in his career.
Yes.
You know, absorb all of them and still find the staying power and the resolve to come out fighting in the later rounds. You know, because a lot of people were saying he needed a knockout, but the funny thing was that he was actually leading on the scorecard of 2 judges.
Yep.
You know, so a lot of people were saying he needed a knockout, and I think he felt he needed a knockout, and he went for it. So, you know, huge respect to Anthony for the performance, huge respect to Klitschko for this performance, because Anthony is a very powerful puncher, and you know, for him, in the 11th round, the uppercut that rocked Klitschko, the fact that he didn't go down, the fact that he didn't go down immediately, you know, will show you that, will tell you a lot about this man. A lot of people say he has glass jaws, you know, that he can't really take a punch, but if you had seen that uppercut in slow motion, how it rocked him.
The sweat,
and he didn't even go down immediately. He still stood up and tried, you know. So both fight, I think it's a win-win situation for both fighters. Klitschko, even if he decides to retire, he has shown that, you know what, I can actually hang in there with the best at 41. We should also put that in mind. So
credit.
Anthony, fantastic. A lot of people say he called out Tyson Fury. Yes, maybe, but for me, the fight now should be Joshua and Deontay Wilder.
Okay.
That's what it should be.
Okay, that's for you. Let's go. Let's get the post and fight reactions from both boxers. That's Anthony Joshua and Vladimir Klitschko.
The fighting is fun. I say it to you again. I don't box just for the belts. I don't box for money. I just enjoy it, the discipline. So, how am I feeling at the minute? Like I did before I won this fight. Do you know what I mean? And I'm happy, if anything, that it was a great fight because there was a lot of hype, a lot of attention around the fight, and I'm glad it lived up to expectation. That's it. He's been dominant for the last decade and a bit, as we're aware of, very dominant to say. And he took a loss against Tyson Fury, and what I kept on hearing is the obsession and the passion to get the victory. So I always knew I was going to come against the new and improved Klitschko, because sometimes from a loss you do learn from your mistakes and try and come better. So I think that he came to show what he was about, that he still had it, but I knew it was going to be tough for him to kind of show what he was about, because I wanted to do the same. I wanted to go in there and be confident. But maybe against anyone else in the division, he may have come out on top. as I said, I have the ultimate respect for him of what he's achieved inside and outside of the ring. But I wouldn't mind fighting him again if he wants to rematch, no problem. And well done to him, because he took part. He doesn't have to fight. People say he's too old. He doesn't have to fight, but he wants to challenge the young lions of the division. So big respect to Klitschko for that as well, because it takes two to tango. And there's probably know I'm a good guy. I like fighting. And we don't back down. We'll go for whatever. And now we're at the forefront at the minute. We can't get too complacent and sit down and enjoy these titles. We have to get up and defend them again. And I think people know that we will definitely get up and keep on going out on our shield with that military mindset.
Are you ready for those people? I think it was a good fight, and I think that audience, fans did enjoy it. I wish I would have been a winner. So it was a great night. Great night for boxing, great night for fans, and it was exciting fight. So I'm happy about that, and that's what I'm taking with me. So you will probably also surprised of my statement, but I don't feel as someone that lost, even if I didn't get the belts, but I don't feel that I lost. No, I'm not gonna consider anything. I'm not gonna make any statements right now. It's too early. I feel actually pretty good, considering even if I lost, and I will take my time, and I will let you know.